And welcome back, weirdos, to the Don't Make This Weird podcast. As always, I have Tony with me. I am Heather. We're hanging out tonight, just
I'm
catching
totally
up.
listening to the intro.
Oh, you always do that. It always messes me up. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
How's it going?
We already got a couple people on YouTube hanging
good.
out. We've got Bobby saying, hey, yeah. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Sorry. And we also have Baghead. Baghead's still winning.
Baghead's in chat.
Hello, weirdos. How's everybody doing? How are you doing?
I am tired.
Tired,
It has been a long ass week. But yeah, we're going to get to that later on in the show because we have a guest coming
You do.
in.
I'm going to adjust my...
You adjust your camera. Do what you got to do.
I don't know how that's going to do.
But yeah, it's... I'm ridiculously excited that we have this really cool guest coming in.
We do have a really cool guest coming on tonight.
He'll be here a little late. He's running late. He had to go be a superhero and rescue a cat out of the tree or something. I don't remember.
Something crazy like that, yeah.
I hear he's an amazing chef, though.
Oh, okay. Right. We'll definitely get into that. But
so how's your week been?
Oh, you're gonna throw it in there. I knew that was gonna happen.
Gotcha.
Got me. So for the most part, the week has been really good. New job is going amazing. I hurt myself trying to get the studio put together, but the other room put together, and I decided to carry something way too heavy, not realizing that I pulled a muscle in my back. Welcome to 46. And I had a birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank
Mine's
you.
tomorrow.
I know, yours is tomorrow.
I'm going to be the big 5-0.
The big 5-0 already. So I didn't realize that I had done that, and I just kept on pushing through like we do.
Of course.
You know,
of
and
course.
I was like, I gotta go to work. I gotta do this.
Yep.
Because I just started this job, and I don't want it to be like I'm already calling off. Like, I'm not responsible. But I kept pushing through, and then today when I woke up, I was like, oh, it's really, really hurting.
You done fucked up, Ron?
Yeah, so I ended up going up to the rapid care here. I went to the hospital here on Sunday, so it's been 5 days.
Okay.
Nothing's getting better because obviously when you're working, you don't want to be taking muscle relaxers.
Right.
So
that's why I just do edibles and be like, hey, this is a really long work day.
Can't really do that either now for where I work at. Can't do that stuff. But I went up there, they gave me a shot and were like, you're off for 2 days. And I was like, well, I don't work on Saturdays, so well, you can go back on Monday then. I'm like, all right, fantastic. Check engine light is on. Yes. Yes, it is. But it's been a really
There's
good
more
week.
than just the check engine light.
Right, exactly. But it's been a really good week. I do like my new job a lot, so
Awesome.
I'm very glad to have accepted another position and that it's working out. So I am excited for that. I've been busy working on different things for the events that we have coming up, which we'll talk about.
We have so many events.
I'm doing some vending, a couple more vending things. We had the market was closed last weekend due to the smoke that was happening. It was pretty bad.
Worst barbecue ever. We can smell it. They didn't invite us.
Really, really bad. So they did cancel Farmers Market last week, but it will be coming this weekend.
Right.
So hopefully, I'm going to probably need a little bit more help with the heavy lifting and putting stuff up and all that.
I'll be there with bells on. You know that.
Appreciate that. So yeah. Bobby says, Tony, you old.
This is really? You just now figured that out?
So how's your week been?
Let's flip
man. Over to you.
So obviously,
tomorrow,
I teach and whatnot, which is still incredibly humbling. But no, I've been running around trying to get stuff. This has been the weirdest season for running businesses and doing all the stuff that I do to make ends meet and whatnot. So I'm going to be working at the fair because there's nothing better than a ghetto-ass county fair. I haven't quite figured out
something.
Right. I haven't quite figured out what it is that I'm going to be doing there yet because we got to talk to like 4 different people to figure that part out. But we're gonna figure that out tomorrow morning. And then obviously with all the other festivals and events we got going on, because holy shit, little buddy.
Yeah.
Wow. We like we have the Ren Fair. This is the last weekend that's going on here between Vassar and Frankenmuth. We have Tuscolapalooza coming up August 1st. We have the Farmers Market. We have the Ghetto Ass County Fair. And how many other things do we have going on within the next HobbyCon coming up August 16th?
Yes.
I mean, the list goes on, and I'm forgetting stuff. Guys, please don't roast me in the comics if I forgot your event. Throw it in the comment section if there's an event that we are attending that I forgot, and we will shout you out there. Put your information in the chat. We'll get all that stuff shared out, and put you on blast with a couple of push notifications. So, other than that, it's just been rinse and repeat. Pick heavy stuff up, put heavy stuff down.
Yeah.
Mowing lawns, cutting down trees. It's been hot, and most of my customers' lawns are burnt.
Yeah.
So it makes it difficult to mow lawn and go, nope, it's not on fire. I promise. It's just brown.
It's just brown. That last week, the 80, 90.
Oh, yeah. It scorched everything.
Super hot out. So, it was not easy temperatures to navigate through. So,
yeah,
you had that going on. You had the lawn going on, and then it was the smoke coming in. It was all that stuff, which, right. A lot of people are like, dang, this all, whatever. I'm not getting into any controversial stuff about the fire and whatever. But, in my mind, I'm like, man, there's a lot of people over there that have lost a lot. And, that's all. Well, yeah, I mean,
you lose everything. And plus, you got the first responders and the firefighters. Yeah. They're like, God bless them for what they do. Because, being a former first responder, that stuff ain't no joke, man. You're walking into a situation that you don't know how it's going to end at the end of the day.
Right, exactly.
You may go home in a body bag, like, God forbid. So, definitely God bless those families that are putting up that sacrifice of putting out those fires. Like,
yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. But yeah, other than that, just a lot. Yes, like you said, we have a lot of stuff going on. I know we're gonna get into that and talk a little bit more about. I think I've been messing with my camera. Sorry, guys. Talk a little bit more about.
Yeah, and new room, new studio setup.
Yes.
That's why we're playing with the cameras and trying to get the stuff. And like, hey guys, if there's any suggestions that you're seeing, let us know. Like, hey, bring the camera up. You can see the 75 chins that's not being covered up by your beard.
Right. Yeah, I think I made it worse, but it is what it is. It's fine.
Well, and we're working on the lighting and stuff, and courtesy of our guy in the chair, which is absolutely amazing.
Yes, thank you.
He set all of this up. He got all of the promotional stuff good to go for that. He's actually going to be escorting our guest when our guest gets here.
Yes.
Through the foray of the 350-pound toddlers.
Yeah, 170, 180. Yes. Yes, they're big. They're big.
But yeah, it's been a lot ramping up, trying to get this stuff done, staying on task. Like I've been, I think Mary's probably sick of me showing up at the farmer's market going, hey, what else needs to be done? What can I do to help? Like, it's, I don't think people have a true appreciation and understanding for putting on an event like this, let alone all the events that put on. I mean, even the farmer's market. Like, we're there at 7 a.m. Every Saturday.
Yep, getting everything put up. And,
setting up the canopy, doing the tables, putting out all the displays, making sure there's nothing. If the wind picks up, you got something to clamp down the tablecloths. Like, this is the stuff we sign up for, and we still look fresh-faced and, maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. But it's one of those things that, to wake up and look this great. How do you do that, Heather? Seriously, I don't know.
I roll out of bed. I use a wrench in my hair and then just slap some makeup on and go.
You comb your hair with a wrench?
Yes. I guess I'm so used to.
Nice Tom Waits callback.
I know. I'm so used to just like getting up and giving myself enough time. Like I have gotten so good at just being precise of just getting ready, going, and just being prepared to go. Like, even to the point where if I wake up and I have an hour to get ready, I'm good. So, I don't know. It takes some practice, I guess.
Well, I mean, whatever your secret is, you got to share it with me because I'm riding the struggle bus. I wake up looking like this every day, and it's like, poof.
I got some extra hair.
Really?
Makeup or
you have blackmail pictures of me looking like Lilo from The Fifth Element.
I do. Bobby says makeup or grease, LOL. I know the grease is for the joints. The joints at this age.
Like
you
the
need
soft
a
and
little
squishy
bit.
parts.
Yeah.
Which is, because I'm fasting again, trying to, bringing 50 and going, all right, this is what it looks like. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed that.
How is that for you? Like, how's that working out?
So it's weird because the amount of mental clarity that I've had over the past 6 months coming into 50, I'm like, I don't remember ever being this clear.
Yeah.
Because when, you put those little feelers down into your brain to find a memory, you're like, where the hell did it go? No, mine's like, there it is. And I'm like, I don't ever being that clear, but it's really clear. And then, like, I ride my bike everywhere in town because
you do too.
Gas is ridiculous.
Well, yeah, that also. But yeah,
I save a ton in gas by getting rid of the tubbies. But no, it's crazy because I don't know if I told this story on here, but I was pissed at myself 2 summers ago, or was it last summer? I don't remember. That I couldn't keep up with a kid that was a quarter of my age, my godson Matthias, right? And like he was just working circles around me, and I'm like, how in the hell? Not realizing that he was 17 at the time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, this is bullshit, man. I'm the old man. I'm supposed to have my shit together, pick heavy stuff up, put heavy stuff down. Well, now he's back, with me, and we're rocking out, doing the lawns and stuff like that. And it's funny because now I'm keeping up with him and blowing him out of the water. And he's like, "What are you doing, old man?" And I'm like, "That's right, man," because now I'm working circles around him, and he's a hard-working kid.
Yeah.
Like, he's out there ringing bikes, doing stuff, picking heavy stuff down, mowing lawns, cutting down trees. But, like, it's funny because now, being going to be 50 tomorrow, I'm like, it's like that whole late bloomer thing happened.
Okay.
And my body's finally grown into itself. It's
if
so
it's
weird.
If it's working for you, I mean, I can't say nothing. After I can say with having the newer job that I have.
Yeah.
I have a set schedule now. So when I get up, I have it from 8 to 5. I'm, just keeping busy, and now when I come home, because it's a different kind of a job,
Okay.
I am more, like, have crazy energy when I get home. I have crazy energy when I get home. So I'm like, okay, now the guy in the chair's got to put up with me. Because I get home and I'm like, let's go, let's do this.
Right.
So.
Well, and that's got to be nice considering some of the jobs that you've had in the past where you just got home and you're burnt and you're like, fuck it, I'm over this shit.
It is. It's so much nicer. Like, being able to come home and, like, actually spring up, I don't want to say, like, spring up the stairs, but basically is a big difference from me being on my feet all day and working, like, in that aspect. But I'm still not, like, mentally exhausted either because I am able to, get that all done. So.
And that's another thing I've noticed, too, because, like, when you're working and doing really physical labor stuff, like, I come home and, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm tired because I work my ass off. But I get a shower and then sit in the studio, and I still have energy to relax and yet still play guitar or work on some music or whatever.
Yeah, it's different.
And it's so weird because my body's like actually doing the things that I'm telling it to do.
Yeah.
And of course, you're living for half a century, you're going to have certain pains because it's like, hey, remember that dumb shit you did when you were 22?
Yeah.
This is the reason why that hurts now. So you kind of take the good with, but I mean, if you ran into your 22-year-old self, would your 22-year-old self listen to you?
Hell no.
No. Yeah, right.
My
what are you doing, old man? Fuck off.
Like, I was actually having conversations with somebody else about how we would get up and in our 20s, like, go out and we'd party all night, and then we'd get up and then we'd roll into work roll into work the next day and be like, nothing happened.
Right.
And I was like, I can't imagine that now. I can't even begin to imagine that now because, like, now
Right.
I sniff a cap of wine and I'm like, woo, I'm good.
See,
like, I just can't do it like I used to.
That's the scary
Cannot.
part about, having any sort of substances in my system, because it's like, I got some wine, some homemade wine from some friends.
Mm-hmm.
And, I was working on some music and I ended up finishing the bottle. I'm like, oh, shit, that went way too quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I was still stone cold sober. And I'm like, we're done drinking for the night.
That's it now.
But like, it's so weird. Like, I guess that's the best way to describe becoming 50 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Is now my body's fully online with all the aches and pains and the joints and whatnot.
Yeah.
But apparently my body's taking this whole thing seriously of being a late bloomer, of going, hey, remember all that stuff that everybody's been talking about for like the past 20 years?
Mm-hmm.
Now you're finally getting to experience it because things are working.
Yeah.
Now my, really weird fear is, okay, how long is that going to work before my body's just like, nope, we're done, fuck you.
I can understand that. Because I think about it, like, our neighbors, I'm not trying to call them out or anything.
Right.
But they actually ride their bikes to Bay City and back, like, from here.
Yeah.
Wild.
What?
They're like 70s? Late 70s? Middle?
Matthias and I have been talking about doing that because we literally ride our bikes all over Hell's Half Acre, just trying to stay in shape and maintain what we got.
Mm-hmm.
And like, fuck, he's 18 now. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Keep up, son.
Yep.
And it's funny because, we're constantly, pushing each other to do more. And when you have, somebody there challenging you,
Mm-hmm.
obviously within reason, if your stuff's doing what it's supposed to be doing, you're not going to blow your shoulder out or your knee or whatever.
Or your back.
Well, right, exactly. But, I mean, still keeping that healthy sense of competition.
Right.
Like, I'm going to be 50 tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'm staying 100% up with an 18-year-old. Like,
Right.
that's got to say something for conditioning and doing things in a healthy manner. Because,
Mm-hmm.
like, when you look around, look all over the internet. Yeah, it's all, what was it, mud and makeup or whatever? What's one of it?
Grease.
Grease and makeup.
Makeup or grease, yeah.
But 50-year-olds don't look like 50-year-olds when we were kids.
No,
today.
they don't. They really don't anymore.
Like, I was looking at Joe Rogan a couple of weeks ago because he had somebody on his podcast I was watching, and I'm like, fuck, that dude's still ripped.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm no Joe Rogan, but I'm like, for 50, I'm in pretty damn good shape.
Yeah.
Despite, the creaks and groans and whatnot, and you make the old man noise when you get up if you sat too long.
Right.
But I'd like to think I'm in pretty damn good shape. Especially to, ride a bike uphill.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm all over here like, okay.
Well, I mean, how was your birthday when you hit your milestone of 46? Like, how did that work for
Honestly, it wasn't that bad. I just really kind of was just another day. I worked.
Of course.
And of course, because I'm new at work, like, nobody really knew it was my birthday or anything like that. I was home
so you got to fly under the radar.
Yeah,
You're like,
I was home alone, but again, too, like,
I tried to come over.
You did. No, you did try to come over. The thing was, like, I think I had already hurt myself at that point.
Sure.
And I was starting to feel, like, just nauseous. And I was like, oh, no. Is this the lettuce shits or, like, is this something else? Like, I was like, oh, no.
I called it because I said
no.
there's no nutritional value in lettuce, and now everybody's shitting themselves in lettuce. Look.
So
Go back. Look at it. Cut print tape. It's there.
I was like, oh no, like I'm not feeling good. Like I wasn't feeling good. And then now I'm putting it all together.
Sure.
Is I think I pulled my muscle like the day before that because I decided to lift a heavy metal bed frame and move it into another room, and I didn't realize that I had already hurt myself. Well, that had been happening, but I was nauseous, so I was like, it's gotta be whatever. I'm just not feeling good. Maybe it's that poop situation, whatever. And it wasn't, but I was like, maybe I know. I did eat some, Mexican food and lettuce and like a whole bunch of other. But anyway,
I don't eat lettuce for that reason.
So I'm going back to oh yeah, it was because I lifted that metal frame up and was trying to do too much. And now that I'm in like an office position, I sit more than I do move around at work. But when I get home, I'm working out and, I feel good. Like I have a routine. I have a sleep schedule. I did not think that was a possibility. I didn't think it was possible for me to be able to sleep like 8 hours because I never really had that before. Because how could you when you're waking up at like 5 o'clock or you're getting to come home at like 10 and then you're back up again early in the morning. So
I'm right there with you. It's like I said, it's so weird with my body finally fully coming online and getting sleep on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, before I came over to the studio here, I actually was watching Free Guy with Matthias because we got everything done, and I'm like, well, let's watch a movie, and then I got to head out to the studio.
Yeah.
And like I nodded off for a second, and I was like, what the hell was that? Oh, I guess my body needed a little bit of
a nap.
Recuperation because we've been running all freaking morning trying to get stuff done and go to this appointment or hey, meet up with this person or hey, we got to go talk to this customer, like, and just go. So riding bikes, I look at it when we were kids in the 80s. It's like, where's all the kids? Well, find all the bikes that are piled up in someone's front yard.
Yep, exactly.
And we rode everywhere.
Yep. I had a Huffy Mongoose. It was a white Huffy Mongoose. I remember that.
Darren, actually, a friend of mine, picked up a badass mongoose for $10.
Heck yeah.
I got to throw a new chain on it, throw some inner tubes on it, and we're back down the road, baby.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's
dude,
awesome.
how do you find these deals? But he's like, hey, this has kind of been like, when you have those activities with certain friends.
Yeah. Yep.
Apparently mine and Darren's fixing bikes.
That's what you guys do. Because
he's good at it.
Yeah.
Like, he's, we're going to do this. He's got all his tools. Like,
yeah.
I've seen him have tools for parts of the bike I didn't even know came apart.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, that's a tool. Because, I'm mechanically retarded. I don't know how any of this stuff works.
Oh, my gosh.
But, like, you put a guitar in my hand and I'll figure it out. But just, like, I'm watching this and just, like, utter astonishment. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of like observing you with Craft Brain. Like, how did you come up with that?
Just always have something new. Always have
like,
something new.
Fully brain coming online, I still don't understand how people's brains work and developing stuff.
With that part of it.
Yeah.
I think back to where I started out, and that was with just making earrings. Like, that was my first, like, dangly earrings that were, like, Swarovski crystal, whatever. And then after that, it's just everybody kept sending me these cool things, and then I was, like, starting to develop my own ideas.
Right.
Or I'd see a picture or something, and I'd be like, how can I make that thing happen? How can I engineer this? And I never really thought of it that way until I started doing things, and I'm like, oh, that's how. That's how you do it. By the way,
the blueberry pancake tea is on point. Thank you.
You're welcome. There was something else I was going to say about that, too. Not about the blueberry one, but it'll come back to me. But, yeah. I'm not sure about the whole, like, how your brain works on certain things. But some people just are able to make and create, and other people are really just good at certain things.
It fascinates me, though, because it's like, what synapses fired or misfired to make you come to that realization? I mean, people say the same thing about us, working in the studio or playing on stage or whatever, but it's like, to me, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. You put the fingers on the fretboard and you bang on the strings with the other hand.
Yeah.
Or your voice, like the open mic nights tomorrow night. That was the other thing.
That was the thing.
Was the thing.
Oh, yes, and that was the other thing that I was thinking of. Sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off, but I don't want to forget this again.
I remembered.
I was sick for Sylvia's birthday. Like, I still was not feeling good, and I thought that that's
Shout out
what
to
I
Mom.
was
We
going
love you.
to. Yes, happy birthday to Sylvia over at H&B. I told her I was going to be there, and I should always say, I will try my best to be there, because when I say I can't,
I did a couple of shots with her.
something happens, and I was not feeling good. You stopped over, and I was like, dude.
Yeah, we stayed for
I come out, my hair was all like, and I came out and sat on the porch, and I was just like, yep. You were like, I'm here. I'm like, hold on, let me get dressed, because I do not feel good.
Well, I felt bad because I didn't get the chance to hang out with you on your birthday.
Yeah. I was like, no.
And then, like the next day came around, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? You're like, I heard it. I don't want to do things.
I was not feeling good. I felt so bad.
Well, yeah, and I mean, getting the chance to hang out, because, like, I think that's been, the first birthday that we've not hung out together?
I would say so, yeah.
Because, like, we always, like, did something on your birthday.
Something, or, yeah. Something. So I do want to try to make it over if I can, but with what I got going on with my back right now and being off, I wouldn't mind showing up and seeing how she's doing, because I did miss her birthday and I feel really bad.
Well, I did a couple of shots before we left, and Ma was already feeling amazing.
I bet she was. She's so fun.
Yeah, it's
I
my
love
birthday.
her.
Woo!
I love her. She is hilarious.
She, talking about hitting birthdays, leveling up as we've been doing.
Yeah.
I hope I'm as spry as she is at that age, because Ma, old girl knows what she's doing.
Yep. I see her walk up to the farmer's market just smiling. I'm here to get some cucumbers. I'm here to do this. And she cracks me up.
And
She's
she holds
such
nothing
a sweetheart.
back. She's like, I'm here to look at that fine young man over at the meat truck. And I'm like, go get it, Ma.
That is hilarious. She is awesome.
But no, it was so much fun, because, like, she's, get in there and get some food. And I'm like, all right, Mom, we're heading over there to go get it. But no, that's the other thing. Tomorrow night is the open mic night at H&B. Doors open at 6. Guys, if you have a band, if you sing, if you play guitar, you play any instrument, the Bavarian cheese whistle, I don't give a shit. Get over there. Come hang out with some amazing musicians. That's where I'm going to be for my birthday. I don't know how long I'm going to stay, because obviously we got to get up and do the farmer's market, which I'll be there with bells on.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a long day tomorrow, because we're hitting the ground running. And it was funny. Matthias was like, hey, when's the next open mic, man? This was cool. And I'm like, gotta pay attention, bro. Grab one of those flyers. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Tell your grandma.
Tell your grandma. She come hang out with Ma.
But no, it was it's gonna be awesome tomorrow, because I'm hoping Mike's voice is healed from all of the smoke and stuff, because apparently he got hit pretty bad.
Yeah.
Of where he lives at, and I was like, well, hey man, may have to find another lead singer, and he's like, good, I don't want to do it anymore.
Oh my gosh. What a
Now,
good one.
here's the thing, Mike, if you're listening, brother, you are an incredible musician, amazing singer, incredible songwriter. And, like, I feel like the weak link in the band, because, the running joke is that he taught me everything on guitar. He's like, yeah, bullshit. But, it's a fun band to be in. Like, that's one of the main reasons why I'm in that band, is because getting to play with other great musicians like Mike.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you guys ain't doing anything tomorrow, 6 p.m. right across from the pet shop.
Yeah.
H&B. So much fun.
It was a lot
of fun. Come hang out.
They close it down. Like, people shut that place down at, like, what, 1, 2, 3?
Something like that.
Yeah. So.
I got nothing. Yeah, bro.
So, yeah. Very cool, though. I'll have to check it out. I'll see how I'm feeling, because I'm still kind of on, like, whew, it is a lot right now, just trying to get through and try not to take anything extra that I should be taking right now to relax them.
Sure.
Relax my muscles, but.
Well, and how's that like, coming at the back nine of your 40s and coming out of that for you? Because, you're over the hump. You're 46.
It still doesn't feel like it. Honestly, it still doesn't. Like, I still try to be, like, fun. Like, I don't want to be boring. I want to be. I still want to be at my authentic self and not worry too much about what level I'm at, what age I am.
Sure.
You know, like I subscribe to the whole thing of. I remember my mom being like 40 and crying and being so upset about being 40, but I think for me it's different because I'm thankful to be in, you know, being 46, being in my 40s, doing, you know, whatever. I'm just grateful for that because that could have been different. And I'm trying to do the best I can to live the best I can. And now with my new job, I feel like I can do that because I have more energy. I feel like a different person with that.
Right.
And maybe that's why it's different for me being 46 because I do feel a lot better. I do feel, you know, feel different in that aspect. So.
And I also think there's a lot to do with the fact that we made the conscious choice to be healthier later in our life. And, you know, it is. It's a conscious choice because, I mean, you know, the whole fasting thing, I didn't realize how amazing that actually was until I went through it accidentally.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, shit, this actually works.
Yeah.
What happens if I do it on purpose? And, I mean, we actually had a couple of friends. Hey, man, you look great on camera. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, we saw the show. And,
great.
you know, you look like you've been really taking care of yourself. Like, your skin's great. You're a little thinner around the places that you were a little pudgy before.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool, man. Thanks. Like, you know, apparently now I'm, starting to get into the same league as you because you look great on camera. I look like somebody vomited.
Sure. Your flattery gets you nowhere.
Well, you know, people tune in not to look at me. They tune in to look at the best co-host ever.
The best co-host. Thank you. Yeah, I also have, like, again, I don't really think too much on the number of my age, you know. I try not to. I just feel like every moment, and I don't want to be like this little Hallmark moment or whatever, but I feel like it is a fucking gift. It is a gift to be able to still be here, to still be able to be turning 46. Like, I'm grateful for that. And I don't subscribe to the, well, that looks too young. Like, you can't be wearing. I'm gonna wear whatever colors I want. I'm gonna.
Our generation will never be boring.
No. And I do agree with you saying, like, people back when we were younger, for our ages, like what our age is now, like, they did look different.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people that looked a lot different. I feel like the 50s and like everything like that now is like 30s equivalent.
And it's so surreal because I remember looking at my grandmother and like she was old as dirt.
At this age?
At this age.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell, man? Like,
yeah.
Are you serious?
I don't understand what the difference was. Just the time frame, like
I don't
the depression, all of the stuff that they went through, like it maybe, but I mean we've gone through a lot as well. So I don't know. Like I try to think of that too. I'm like, why was it so different? Why is it just the advancements in like our supplements?
I don't know because that's the weird thing. Like they were more of a hunter gatherer type of community. Because I mean, we live in Farmville. Mm-hmm. You know, they were literally growing stuff in the ground. They didn't go to the grocery store every single day of the week. They just went out in their garden.
Right.
And it's so weird now because like you look at some of our diets.
Yeah.
Like if it's not in a box or you throw it in a microwave,
mm-hmm.
oh my God, you're literally eating cancer and preservatives and chemicals. You're not eating stuff that, you know, oh, hey, because we were talking before the show, oh, hey, your basil's in my refrigerator.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
You left your purple basil.
Right, but like even there and again is talking about it before the show of, man, we're making conscious choices. Because I found a picture of me from I think like 1978, 1979 when I was just a little kid.
Yeah. And
I'm looking at this picture of my grandfather because he was still alive. I'm like, shit, he looks so old.
Yeah.
But, you know, he also served in World War II. And I'm like, damn, how old was he then? Because, like, I think he was almost was like 70. He was born in 1905, so math.
Yeah.
So whatever that equates out to. But, like, he looked like this old, you know, mustache dude with a friar tuck haircut. And I'm just
Right.
like, man, he looks cool. And he's a really big dude.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what's he, 50, 60? Like, that.
Yeah.
What happened to make them look so old? And, like, here we are scaring the hell out of a half a century. And, like, we don't. Yes, I have gray, white hair.
Right.
But that was self-inflicted due to really dumb decisions through my late teens, 20s, and 30s.
Yeah.
That shit catches up to you.
I mean, honestly, like, I can see the differences in myself. I mean, you've known me for, what, 12 years now?
Sure.
We 12?
We'll go with that.
Or is 12? So, like, I see I see the differences in myself. I'm like, oh, yeah, I can see I'm aging. Like, I see it. But I'm not like, oh my God. Like, it's not the end. I'm just like, okay, I'm aging. I'm supposed to.
I don't care how much you convince me.
No. I'm supposed to, though. Like, we're supposed to.
Well,
and
me and Mrs. were talking about that. You age. You're supposed to age like wine, not like milk.
right.
And, you know, I was really concerned based on some of my younger life choices that I was definitely going to age like milk. And I mean, I don't know. It's weird because she was leaving and we were talking in the driveway. She's like, baby, I don't know what you're doing, but you're killing it. And I was like, wait, are you saying I'm finally becoming the attractive guy? I'm like, well, it took fucking long enough. But, you know, those are the things. Like, it's so weird that 50 years and things are finally coming into a fully functional life. And, like, it's so surreal to me some days. Like, I get to wake up and I get to do these things. And, you know, instead of challenges, it's all just an opportunity. What are you going to do with it?
Right. Yeah.
You know, perspective. And, I mean, of course, my give a shit button left when I was 40, but, you know, we've had plenty of conversations about that. Oh, you don't like what I'm wearing? Cool. You're not wearing it. Go fuck yourself.
But you know what's funny?
I think
Is
it
there
just pulled up.
Oh, yep. But you know what's funny, though?
Yeah.
Is the fact that we still have our judgments, though.
Of course.
Like, we see people and we're just like, why are they wearing that? So, like, either way.
And it's,
you know.
I feel that teaching because, like, you know, I went to class this morning and we were, you know, kind of volleying back and forth. And it was so funny because there were some people that were like, oh, yeah. And they were talking about, oh, it's cold in here. And I'm like, well, some of us produce a lot more hot air than others. And they're like, are you speaking from experience? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe. But it's funny because I apparently have a bad habit of saying the quiet part out loud.
Yeah.
And everyone's thinking that I'm the only one that had the balls to say it.
Yeah. Well, so before he gets in here, I'm going to hurry up and look at YouTube. Let's see here. Tony, you old. Twice my age. LOL. That's from Bobby. Smash Pandas, Crash Pandas. Baghead.
Yes.
Should be registered to play. They canceled Pride this month. I'm so pissed. Makeup or grease? LOL. Weird Tony has drawn on eyebrows. Laugh my ass off. I need some grease for my back. Brother, please. Louder. Refuses to practice. John says, I am told quite often, this is your cousin, that I stopped aging 25 years ago. I just changed colors a little bit. By the way, happy birthday, cuz, you old fart. And Louder says, my beer belly is paid for.
Yeah, look, man, I don't want a beer belly because I hear after 50, it's so hard to get off.
Right.
And, you know, most of my friends, because I'm the young buck once again, are over 50. Some of them, you know, almost 60, if not over 60.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's just things I don't want to deal with when I get to that age. And weight's one of them.
I'm looking and I'm squinting right in the things. I can see it. I can see the playback because over here I've got you guys' chat and I'm like,
well, don't get me wrong. Every ache and pain has been bought and paid for because I've done a lot of dumb shit. But, like, still, it's one of those things that I do want to age with a little bit of grace.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Why wouldn't you?
Because I have put the work in. And, we've talked about our health journey all over the place of what we're doing, what we learn. I mean, because it's a constant new revelation and realization of, if I do this, this isn't going to hurt as much.
Right, exactly.
So it makes it really interesting when you're like, I can do that thing. I don't have to do that thing.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. All right, so our guest is
there. We go.
Our guest is here. Come on in.
Where do you want me?
Right over there. We'll have to have you pull the mic over. How's it going? Nice to see you.
Yeah, just go ahead and slide that mic.
And where is the camera? Right here?
Yep,
right there. Go ahead and slide the mic over in front of you, though.
And are you adjusting? There you go. Is it stay? There you go. Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, it's frozen. It's place.
It keeps on trying to. Hi guys. Anyway. See if that'll do it.
Oh, there we go.
If they're gonna hold it down, there we go. All right.
There we go. That helps.
How's that?
All right.
There we go.
Perfect. Hi, Mike. It's been a year since we saw you.
Yeah.
It's good to see you again. Glad
I didn't know
you're
where the camera was last year. And you had me in this recliner, big leather recliner.
It was the
and I was kicked back like this and my gut sticking up. I covered half my face on the camera. I'm like, well, okay, I better figure that out next time.
We'll see. We hope we can get
See how long I can keep the sucker.
guy in the chair to get you straight there. So yeah, well, thank you for coming on. I know we've been kind of just reminiscing about getting older, and Tony's birthday is tomorrow, and
you just
mine just happened.
16,
so we're like just talking about that, but we're glad that you are joining us now. This is Main Event Mike from Tuscaloosa, the 99.
Yes.
We are looking forward to that. We've been talking about it on here, obviously, ever since we knew when everything was going to be happening. So what is new?
Just looking forward to the event coming up in a little over a week, and it's going to be our biggest Tuscaloosa ever.
That's amazing.
New venue.
Yes.
Big time headliner. Big stage, big sound, great band lineup, vendors. We've got vendors, we've got food trucks, and now we have a new kind of a partner in it now. Not a partner, but our new venue, the Carroll Moose Lodge, have been very, very helpful with us, and it's really going to make the experience. It's going to enhance the experience for sure. Am I close enough to this microphone?
Yeah. You're good. You're
We're getting
good.
the good sound out
I
of there.
think
Okay.
he's just adjusting you a little bit there on the fly.
That's why we have a guy in the chair, because he makes us look good and sound good. So
Right on.
Yeah. We went over there for the fireworks, and I was trying to figure out before we went there, I was like, how is this gonna work? Because I'm just picturing just the building, and I'm like, there's no way, no one's gonna.
Well, we're going to be on the baseball field.
But then I remember that saw all that back there, and I was like, oh, okay.
Right. The
that's
big stage will be
cool.
right at home plate.
sweet.
That is amazing.
So you've got the whole outfield there to set up canopies and chairs and people, and just a great space. And then we've got a great midway area where all our vendors and food trucks are going to be. And then our side stage is kind of neat this year. It's going to be inside the little bar area that the Moose has outside.
Oh, cool.
So they'll be selling their own beverages and things out there. And they'll have live entertainment from our side stage performers this year.
Very cool. I did see that. I'm very excited about this. Jason Pizak
Yeah.
and the Brotherhood is actually on main stage.
They're main stage this year. That's right.
That is very cool.
Yeah,
I did
some
see
good
that.
friends of ours. They played our side stage for a couple of years.
Yes.
And we definitely wanted to get them on the main stage because they're a crowd favorite. They're such great guys, too, and so talented. They actually just wrote a score for a documentary film that was nominated for an Emmy.
Oh,
Nice.
that is so cool. I just got chills from that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very
So
cool.
really excited to have them on the main stage this year for sure.
That is exciting. Very exciting about
Great
that.
lineup, in fact, this year, all the way down the line.
Your
Yeah.
lights on there, bro.
Oh, yep. Got here.
All right.
It happens to the best of us. I know.
That's my superpower.
We all get. Not all superheroes wear capes.
That's right.
I was thrown for a loop that his name is Guy.
Yes.
Because you just sent me a text that says a guy's coming to grab you.
And his name is
A
Guy.
guy's coming to grab
The
you.
guy
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
chair.
That's why we have a guy in the chair. Guy comes to grab you. Oh yeah, by the way, his name's Guy.
His name's also Guy.
I grew up with a guy named Guy.
It's confusing.
Your last name isn't Parker, is it?
No, that's confusing too.
Peter. So yeah, walk us through some of the bands that are going to be there, because there's a couple of fan favorites that I noticed you guys got returning, and one of our close personal friends is actually I think they're going to be on the side stage, or they're going to be on the main stage. I don't remember. Mary was telling me about it, but I'll let you get the list of bands and who's who and where they're going to be playing, because you guys got a great lineup this year.
Yeah, so as I said, the midway stage, in between bands, it's continuous music for anybody who's never been to our event before. It is continuous music. As the bands change over on the main stage, we have some performers on the midway stage. And this year we have Ian and the Escalades. It's Ian Elliott and the Escalades.
Shared the stage with him a couple of times.
Yeah, we
Great
Have
musician.
you? Oh,
We
great.
used to
So
have
you
a
guys
band-
are familiar with
We
that.
had a band with him.
Yeah, we had a band
Yeah.
with him.
Really?
Yes,
Well,
we
I'm
did.
looking forward. I've never seen them, so I'm excited to see
He's
them.
a
I used to
great
write
performer.
such
Great. Well, that's
such
our
good
side.
music.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then another side stage performer that we have is the XOXOs.
Okay.
Familiar with them too?
I am not
I've heard of them
familiar.
guys. I have not seen them
I am
live.
not.
Well, both bands were vetted by our board. They went and seen them and said, yeah, let's get these guys. So
Very cool.
excited to see them as well.
I know they
And-
follow me on Instagram apparently.
Nice.
As we said, Jason Pyzik and the Brotherhood playing the main stage this year. They're a father and son band from Ortonville. They play a wide variety of rock and roll, old school country. They play Buck Owens and stuff like that, and they got some really cool originals. But father and son, that's pretty neat. And Nolan, the son, he's a very, very talented young guy. He's got his own band too called Magnolia. And
Ooh,
they
gotta check
put
that out.
and they put out original music, really good stuff.
Okay, cool.
And then opening the show is called Third Degree Burns. You familiar?
I am not familiar with them either.
Okay, so what this is a guy owns a music academy in Lapeer,
Okay.
and his name is Mr. Burns.
Nice.
So as you graduate through his rock academy, you get to the first degree, the second degree, and when you get to third degree, that's then performance.
Nice.
So Third Degree Burns, it's all a bunch of kids, and they're supposed to have 17 performers during their set.
What? I'm so excited to see
That's
this.
going to be fun, right?
That is going to
Yeah.
be very cool.
17 different. They're gonna have multiple guitar players, keyboard players, singers.
Wow.
Third Degree Burns. They open the show. So if anybody wants to know, the gates open at 1:00,
Perfect.
and Third Degree Burns goes on at 2:00.
Okay.
Nice.
So they are opening the show. After that, we have a band called Fifth Season. Last year they played our event, but they were called Cemetery Road.
Okay, I remember them.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they were really
I
good.
remember
We
that.
want them to come back. They had a name
Very
change
good.
now. They're called Fifth Season. They play some grunge, some alternative. Really cool band, and a great song list they got. And then I'm really excited to bring back another band called Big Medicine,
Yes.
who are Flint legends, really. I mean, if you, I'm from Flint, so
Yep.
Genesee County. Johnny Scotch on guitar is one of the best guitar players probably
Incredible guitar player.
we've ever put out of our city.
Very good.
And they just got a great lineup. Scotty Miller is a great vocalist, smooth baritone voice. And Fido, Chad Knight, my old buddy, plays drums. So just a tight lineup. And then Johnny's son actually plays bass now.
Okay.
So really excited to have Big Medicine. They play some really cool covers, but they also have an album of some awesome originals. And they will play some of those originals
They
too.
put on
so.
a great show last year.
And then we have a really, really good band called Wisher coming from
awesome.
Detroit.
They are-
And I know you guys were there last year and seen them. And
They killed it live.
we put out some feelers during the off season, and we said, hey, what bands would you like to see play Tuscola Palooza?
Sure.
And overwhelmingly, Wisher got the most responses.
Yeah.
They had already seen Wisher,
Yeah.
and they answered that question. Who would you like to see?
Yeah.
They want to see them again.
Yeah.
So they're from Detroit, so they don't get up this way very often. But these folks are so talented. Their singer Kaylee is
Kaylee's awesome.
she's a dynamo, and they put on an incredible show. They're an original band that throws in a few covers, but they don't just do covers. They do like cool covers.
Yes.
Like a couple really cool, like some Ronnie James Dio and things
Yeah.
like that. So great performers, and really a tough act to follow.
Right.
So I drew that straw this year.
You're the
So
lucky bastard.
the 99 gets to follow Wisher, but I think we can handle it. But they are definitely a tough act to follow. Fortunately for us, though, we are putting out a new record. Comes out this week.
Very sweet.
And so we're really amped up, excited to launch the record and toss them from the stage and
Yes,
toss some
very
CDs
Can't wait
out.
to hear that.
Oh yeah, it's actually just went live today. Our Bandcamp page just went live today with our new record.
Nice.
It will officially be released on September 9th.
Okay.
So the 99 on 9/9
Yeah.
will be released. But right now you can actually go to the 99band.bandcamp.com and give it a listen for free. Or download it if you like.
Definitely
digital.
checking
You
that
can
out,
download
sure.
the entire album for $9.
Nice.
Or you can come to the show and get one for free.
Heck yeah, man.
So that's what's going on with the 99. We go on after Wisher. And after us, it's Infamous Quick, as you guys all know, right?
Yes, we do. Yes.
Love IQ.
They have a new record called IQ3.
I started listening
Yes.
to some of that this
Pretty
morning.
good stuff.
I saw the link on the page, and I was like, I need to listen to some.
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
this. It's
really good
very
stuff as
good.
usual from them.
Oh.
Dan, of course, back on vocals with them
Yep.
full time, and my drummer actually is doing the gig with them. So he's at the rehearsal right now as we speak,
Nice.
Wow.
rehearsing with them for the gig. They had some drummer issues, so our drummer stepped in so they could definitely do the
That's
show.
Oh, good.
They got a new record. I'd hate for them to not have a chance to promote it.
Yeah.
So really glad that that IQ is going to be returning to the stage. And then, you gonna give me a drum roll? The headliner of the night, Ozzy Reborn, formerly Crazy Babies.
Yes.
Oh, they were crazy.
They were
I'm
Crazy
so
Babies.
I'm
They
so
were.
excited.
And they
They're
did
so good.
VH1, the tribute band show,
Yeah.
National Exposure, and
Yeah.
they were actually our first headliner at our first Tuscaloosa
Yes.
Palooza.
Yeah, I remember that.
And we're so stoked to have them back
so
now, especially
good.
with Ozzy's gone,
Yep.
Yeah.
and Ozzy's probably bigger than ever now. Right
Yeah.
now, so
Yeah.
it's really going to help our draw having an Ozzy tribute, and not just an Ozzy tribute, but the Ozzy
Yeah,
tribute.
they're
Yeah.
amazing.
Probably the best Ozzy tribute in the whole country, I would say.
They were amazing at the Tuscaloosa Palooza.
Oh,
when
yeah.
They were Crazy
They
Babies.
changed my whole outlook on, cover bands
Yeah.
or tribute
Tribute
bands.
bands,
I
yeah.
mean, it changed like such a big. I was like, they did amazing.
You're right, and when you see them, it kind of sets a bar.
Yes.
And then every other tribute band just falls short. It seems like.
And for me, like my first concert was Ozzy when I was 7.
Wow,
Like that was my birthday.
86?
It was 80. Maybe it was 8. I was just
86
turning
in
7.
Saginaw? Ultimate Sin?
Charlevoix.
Oh, Charlevoix.
Charlevoix. I was just turning 7. That was my birthday present from my dad.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
Ozzy,
for me,
Ozzy and Lena Ford.
no, it wasn't Lita. It was White Lion and Vixen.
Oh.
White Lion and Vixen.
Yes, it was.
God,
I
those were the
saw Ozzy
days.
I saw Ozzy for the first time in '86 on the Ultimate Sin with Metallica on Master of Puppets
Oh,
as the
wow.
opening band. With
Oh,
All
Cliff
right.
was still alive.
what
Yeah.
an incredible,
Incredible.
concert.
And I was right in the middle of Master of Puppets, where it took over my whole life.
Yeah.
And I had to go back and listen to Ride the Lightning
Yep.
and Kill 'Em All
Yeah.
because I had never heard of Metallica until Master of Puppets.
Yeah.
So I was so entrenched in that
Yeah, yep.
at that time. So to see them live on that tour was very special.
They definitely brought their A game from Master of Puppets tour.
But from seeing that and then seeing this tribute band that were Crazy Babies, and now it was like, oh wow, okay,
Yeah,
Like,
okay, this is how you do it.
amazing.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So Ozzy Reborn, they go on at 10:30.
Okay.
And bring a cooler. That's one thing that makes our event special. And one thing that we haven't mentioned yet is all proceeds benefit the Child Advocacy Center of Tuscola County.
Yes, they do.
And if you don't know anything about that, there's not a lot of details I can give you here. Just think of the absolute worst
Yep.
that you can imagine that humans could do to a child, and that's who the Advocacy Center helps.
Yeah.
And that's your donation, every ticket that you buy, everything that you buy, a concession item, everything where a nickel is made, it goes to the charity. And I think we'd be remiss if we didn't harp on that at least a couple of times because that's what this is all about.
Yeah, our guy in the chair's got it pulled up on the main screen right now. So
Awesome.
that's where all these proceeds go, guys. It is an incredible event. That all of this stuff goes to charity and helping this stuff out. So
Yeah.
Man, thank you, Mike, for doing that. We really appreciate it. We love being a part of it with Tuscola-Palooza and supporting this stuff and helping anywhere we can with the event.
And I'm really glad to see you guys back at it.
Yeah,
You're
I'll
too-
be
you're too-
vending too.
What?
I'm gonna be vending there as well.
Oh, are you?
Yes, Mary let
What are
the
you
guy in
selling?
the chair. I saw all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
I got some special items though that I will have put aside just specifically to be donated back.
Nice.
There are some things that obviously hand make and whatnot, but I do have some things that will be making proceeds for the Child Advocacy Center. So I will be there, but I was like almost because I'm like I want to see all the bands. I don't know where it's going to be set up, if I'll be able to see or whatever, but I'm joining the vendor
Can you
line.
walk us through the setup as you
I
come
can.
into the
If you're
Moose Lodge
familiar
there?
with the Moose Lodge, I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're looking at the baseball field, and you've got a dugout on each side. On the what would be the west side, that dugout will be where all of the bands come in and out. So that area will be closed off. On the east side, the dugout is where our merch tent will be, and then next to that will be some other podcasters and things that are broadcasting live. And then there's the basketball court, right? It's between the building and the restrooms. Right next to that basketball court is going to be our vendor row.
Nice.
So you will be able to see the main stage from your vendor table,
Very exciting.
especially if you get there early and get first pick.
We'll be there early.
And then, and then right on the edge of the volleyball court will be our food trucks and a nice midway area in the middle with picnic tables and places for people to sit and
Very
enjoy.
cool. Very cool.
So yeah. So if you've been there, that you could probably paint that picture in your head like I described it there. 1 o'clock, the gates open. The first band goes on at 2. At 1 o'clock when the gates open, the food trucks will be up and running, the vendors will be up and running, and we start our raffles.
Yes.
We're giving away some really cool stuff. We got a kayak. We got some camping equipment that we're giving away in one raffle. Of course, we have a 50-50 raffle.
Yeah.
And also, we're raffling off a signed guitar by all the bands,
Nice.
Very cool.
which we do every year.
Yep.
Yep.
But this year, it wasn't a junk guitar.
Wow.
That, like normally they just give us a junk guitar, right? And we have all the bands sign it, and somebody would like put that on a wall or something that you really wouldn't play it.
Right.
Yeah.
The guitar we're getting this year, we're thinking about not letting the band sign it. Maybe sign the case
Yeah.
because it's actually a really nice guitar. It's a $500 guitar that was donated to us. So,
nice.
Raffling off the guitar and like I was trying to say a minute ago before I got sidetracked is what makes this event really special is you can bring in your own cooler.
Yes.
Bring in your own beverages. No glass bottles. Bring in your own food.
Yeah.
If you don't want to spend the money at the food truck, you don't have to.
Right.
If you don't want to buy a beer at the event, you don't have to. So that is one thing that keeps our event separate from all these other events around.
Right.
Is it's kind of a throwback, and we have special licensing and everything to make that happen.
Yeah.
And it's very important to us to keep that
Yeah.
intact. So bring a canopy, umbrellas, folding chairs, your own coolers, and just make a day of it. Hopefully the weather is going to be nice.
I hope so. Yeah.
We've been fortunate almost every year to have great weather. We had one year where we had some rain, but we got through it.
Yeah.
And I know we will again. And it's going to be a great day. It's August 1st. And I guess we should probably give you the address.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure most of your listeners know where the Moose Lodge is in Carroll, Michigan. But in case you don't, it's 1366 East Carroll Road. And that's Carroll 48723, right in downtown Carroll at the Moose Lodge. 2026 Tuscola-Palooza. Don't make this weird.
We'll be there. We will definitely
Save
be
that as a
there.
soundbite.
I'm so excited. This is one of the events that I look forward to right after we're heading out to leave the parking lot of the event for the next one, because it is just an amazing thing coming together for such an amazing cause as well. And
Yeah.
also music. I don't care who you are.
Live music is where it's
It
at.
doesn't matter who you are. That is a universal language. That is something that I feel everybody could talk to
Yep.
about is music. And, all of these different bands to experience, and just it's supporting local too.
Yeah.
Supporting local. Like it's one of the best events.
I love that there's something for everybody in this lineup as well.
Yeah.
I mean, classic rock, punk rock, metal, country,
Yeah.
covers, originals. The whole spectrum is covered. Even kids. I'm really excited to see what the kids do.
Yeah, I know. After you said that, I'm
Right?
like, oh, what are they?
So nothing cooler than kids playing old music.
Yeah.
Well, it carries that, that legacy on, because, you and I are old cats, have, been doing this racket for a minute. So when you see, like, the next generation kind of pick up the torch and go, all right, what are you guys going to bring to the table? That's inspiring.
Right.
That's very cool.
Well, you have a crazy girlfriend. You must be the bass player.
That tracks.
Yep. You got to be a special person to be the bass player, right? Yeah. No, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to it, and we have many different events that we're doing, but this one always has a place in my heart because
we
awesome.
definitely. As soon as we get the date on the calendar, we're not doing anything except going to this event.
Are you going to wear the kilt?
Duh. I even got new boots.
Nice.
New boots for the kilt, Yeah. So that's awesome. Very cool. So you got you got a release now coming out for September 9th.
Yep. It's the new album is called Hybrids, and we have a title track on the album called Hybrids.
Nice.
That's a banging tune, and we got 10 tracks, and we're super excited. Some of these songs we've been playing for a couple of years. We finally put them all together and wrote a few more and put them together and now made an album. We're gonna make a CD. We waffled back and forth about whether we were gonna make a CD because no one listens to CDs anymore. Cars don't even have CD players in them anymore. But there are some people who really love the physical connection, and they want to read the liner notes, and they want to have a physical copy. So
That's me.
We are going to have those available at the show, throwing them out from the stage. Just come on up. We don't charge money nobody pays money for music anymore, so we don't either. We just toss them out. And then this year, though, it's pretty cool. On the record, we actually put a QR code on the back of the CD.
Nice.
So even if you don't have a CD player, you can scan that code and it takes you right to our page where all our music is, and you can listen for free.
That's very
So,
cool.
So are you going to be playing any of the new material this year? Or?
We're going to play the entire album in its entirety. We're going to play one song from our first record, one song from our second record, and all the rest of the songs will be off the new album.
Awesome.
So
That is exciting.
Yeah,
I cannot
yeah.
wait to hear.
yeah.
I know. I remember the first show when you guys come out. I was like, all right, the 99. All right. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, still trying to bring that high energy. It's just tougher as you get older. But,
How do you do that? You MC all day long, and then you
Yeah.
just bring the heat as you guys do, man.
Yeah, it is hard. It is really taxing to be there at 8 a.m. and do all the setup and then do all the MC and then, I got to play. And then when I get up there, I'm literally wore out before I even get into my set. So you really got to reach down and drink a couple extra Mountain Dews and and get through it. It is a challenge. I'll tell you that it is. But I'm blessed to have great guys in the band with me that always bring the energy, and you've got to at least match what they bring. And they haven't been there all day, so they
you bring it every year.
They force me across the finish line.
Do you guys do you have a crew that helps you guys put your stuff on stage, or is it just you guys load?
I am actually the crew that helps all the
You
bands
are
on
the
stage.
crew
Yeah,
that does, and
we've
then
got a
you-
couple other volunteers as well
Yeah.
that help us. I'll be the stage manager and MC for the day. That's part of my job with the board, which I have the coolest job of all of them.
That is a pretty cool
they,
job.
They do all the real heavy lifting. And
Right.
Big shout out to the Tuscola Palooza board. They collect donations and they collect sponsorships, and that's the really hard stuff to do with an event like this.
Yeah.
And they knock it out of the park. Thumb Meat Market, Mary LaValle that owns Thumb Meat Market is on our board, and she is a dynamo, and her sister. And they just absolutely crush it. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention some of our sponsors as well. These are people and organizations that really make it possible. David and Nancy Rowe, Auto Value of Caro, Behind Bars Cycle Works, the Thumb Meat Market, and Ransford Funeral Home. Those are our main sponsors. We'd like to give a big shout out to them. David and Nancy Rowe, Auto Value of Caro, Behind Bars Cycle Works, Thumb Meat Market, and Ransford Funeral Home.
Thank you.
They are the real rock stars of this event, because without them, we wouldn't be able to throw the event.
Yeah, that is amazing.
And
So you
big
got
thanks to all the bands for donating their time. These are bands that normally get paid to play, and they're donating their time.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. It's a deposit in the Karma Bank.
Very cool.
And I love it.
That is awesome.
Great question, though.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking that. I was like,
She's
yeah,
good at that.
I was gonna say, who are the people that are sponsoring and donating time and getting there and helping set up and directing traffic, like from everything, taking tickets to making sure everybody's behaving themselves.
It's a
which
big
is
job.
fun. But that whole thing too. That's another reason why I like this event so much. Is that people come to enjoy themselves, but they don't come there to show their ass. Like they're not there to get too rowdy, and we don't have that issue.
It's a great point. Yeah,
You know.
and we have great security too. We have the mounted division, and this year they'll be on the horses.
Nice.
So we have awesome security, secured parking areas.
Yeah.
Parking is free. Camping is available. All of the electric sites are taken,
Yeah.
but there is rustic camping that the Eagles is providing, or the Moose, excuse me, Eagle, I said Eagle. The Moose Club is providing the rustic camping. I believe it's only $10
Oh, that's not bad
to
at all.
stamp, so you don't have
Just
to worry about
don't have to
driving.
drive.
Right?
Luckily, we were just down the road, but
Yeah.
but still, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm excited for the new venue to see how that all goes, and
It's going to
just
be our
a new
biggest event
experience.
ever.
Yeah.
We've already eclipsed all the previous years for online ticket sales.
Wow.
Awesome.
And that's always a real good indication of how your crowd is going to be.
Yeah.
We've already got more clicked going on our Facebook event than ever before. So we know that it's going to be the biggest one ever. So we're kind of preparing for that.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
awesome.
driving out right in front of trying to leave Walmart parking lot. That huge.
Do you see the sign?
Huge sign.
You
right
can't
there.
go in or out of Walmart without seeing the sign.
Yup.
Is what they
You
told me. So
cannot. It is a
pretty awesome.
ginormous
I was
sign.
the day after you guys put it up. I went over there and grabbed a sign and threw it on my Instagram.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yep, we're blasting this out."
and that's a really big deal is going into a public place now where this event was on private property for 8 years.
Yeah.
And just huge.
Yeah.
And now we're moving into a public space. It's like the whole town of Cairo is kind of embracing our event.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to see attendance that's going to even blow out our expectations.
Oh yeah.
That is gonna
We
be
will
so
see,
cool.
but
I
that's
do-
what I expect.
I do have a question for the parking. When we went for the 4th of July, the fireworks and stuff, they had like golf carts going back and forth because it is a busy road. Is the parking going to be across there as well? Do you know?
That's going to be the overflow parking.
Okay.
There is parking behind the ball field. There's a huge parking lot. We got a special area for motorcycles
Okay.
to park as well. And then we are going to be parking across at the soccer fields across the street. There, that's going to be parky too. But we actually have people to cross you across the crosswalk to escort you across the
Escort you
crosswalk.
across. Yes.
So
I was wondering
safety
about
is
that,
number
yeah.
one for
Of
us.
course.
So
Yeah, I was seeing that when they were doing the fireworks. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Because it's
Right.
getting dark, and you're like, oh, please do not run across right now.
right,
I was-
parking, restrooms, safety.
Yes.
Those things are really, really paramount for this kind of an event.
Yeah.
Not just for it to run smoothly, but for people's impression of the
Yeah.
event.
Yeah, absolutely.
Never mind. I was going to make an Electric Forest reference, but we won't.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
when you have
that's
that
rough
kind
one.
of
That
event,
would be making it weird.
Yeah.
when you have that kind of event, you have that many people at that kind of event. Safety is paramount because large number of people do lots of dumb things when they're panicked.
Yeah, and we've been very fortunate to never have any kind of an incident at our knock on wood
Yes.
at our event. And this year I don't expect it either because this year we're beefed up the security because we know we're going to have more people. We know
Right.
we're in a bigger event.
Yeah.
And everything is monitored. We have volunteers and team members everywhere around the event
Yep.
with radios and good lighting. And we've got some donations from some lights that have come in. So
Oh, very cool.
even when it gets dark, we're going to be in good shape.
Well, what's been really cool over the years is following this event, being part of it, is that the vibe that everybody kind of passes on and pays it forward is we all take care of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like if somebody gets a little, under the brown bottle blues there's 2 or 3 people going, all right, man, let's get some water in you, let's get some food in
Yeah.
you, let's get you out of the sun. And, it's really cool when you're part of a big event like that where everybody takes care of everybody.
So true.
I agree.
And the music community is usually pretty good about that.
Yeah, well, and that was another point that I wanted to make. Like all the bands, you when they get done with their set, they take care of their stuff. They dry off for a minute, and then you can just go right up and chat with them, and there's some really cool people.
Yes. Yeah, the accessibility is pretty good. I mean, when they get done playing, they come out and they watch the other bands. We support each other.
Oh, 100%.
And not all of them. Not all of them. But for the most part, they do. We all support each other. And that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That's cool. And every year Flint Santa has been around. Is there rumblings that he'll be there?
That man
again?
is a national treasure. We need to
Yes,
protect that man at all costs.
Well, there must have been some magic in that old Santa hat they found. I can confirm
All right.
that Flint Town Santa will be in attendance.
Awesome.
And we give him a free ticket to insure it.
Well, as he's talking about like looking out for everybody and stuff, we always make sure that we have extra water at our
Yup.
tent. And
Nice.
Like, hey, if you want to sit down with us, like come on over. Just to make sure that he's looked after. And I think everybody kind of does that. They're like, all right, he's been up there every single band. He's just he's,
Changes his shirt for every single band.
Yes, he
Sometimes
does.
he's wearing the band
I think
shirt,
he has
which is great.
to.
Do you see the energy that guy has,
Yeah.
though?
Dude.
Can you imagine?
I can't.
I hope
I just turned
that's probably what
46 and
made
I'm
it.
like,
Burning all those
man.
calories. That's why he's skinny as a rail.
Right.
That's true too. That is true. Well, it's going to be such an amazing show. If you guys have not made it out there yet, you are missing out. And now it's even more. It's closer now if you are from Carroll area. Just
It's in walking distance.
yeah. Come on out.
The 99, we were I think the second show he ever wore the hat. Like we were the second band he ever wore the hat.
Yeah.
So we were pretty stoked about that.
That's awesome. That is very cool. He's such a nice guy.
He
He's
is.
such a nice guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, very exciting.
And we've got professional photographer coming as well, Dwayne Keller,
Yep.
coming to do photos. So there's always great photos of the crowd on our website and thing.
Yeah.
And anybody who wants to buy tickets can go to TuscolaPalooza.com. Gee, should have said that already. If you'd like to
got
buy
time.
a ticket
It's all right.
in advance, TuscolaPalooza.com. They're $20. You can also buy them at the door. I think it's safe to say it's impossible to sell this event out because it's such a huge space that, I mean, it would take, I would say, probably 8,000 to 10,000 people to fill it, and I don't
Yeah.
think we're going to have that many. So tickets will be available at the door, and TuscolaPalooza.com.
There you go. He's got a thing up there showing.
Well,
Perfect.
don't feel bad
Perfect.
because we're what 354 episodes in, and we're still trying to figure out how to do this.
Right. No, that's good. That that's where you guys can get the tickets at. There's something else I was gonna ask about that. Of course, it's gonna escape me right now.
Of course.
We'll come back to it. So keep on talking. amongst yourselves. Tickets. What was the other thing I was gonna ask you? All right. Well,
Words are hard.
they are sometimes. It's all right. I'll get there eventually. Oh my goodness. It's like you said, how many shows have we been doing? And I'm like, okay, there goes my brain.
Well, we were talking about that, before the show of like, man, how are we 354 episodes in and we're still like, what are we doing? What episode are we on? Like, it all kind of blurs together. Not that we don't enjoy doing this, but like when you've done 354 shows, to pick a favorite one is really hard because when you have, the guests like we have now, that is a musician, they're doing festivals, they're doing events, they go out and play with their band, they're doing CD releases, like that's a lot of hats to wear.
It is a lot.
And when you share similar experiences, you're like, oh man, that was a really fun guest, can we have them back on?
Yeah.
So, and we're just real people, have real conversations with real people. I mean, we love doing this, or else we probably wouldn't be.
I want to say thank you so much for having me too, and
absolutely,
allowing
man.
me to have the stage here and promote our event for charities.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely. We're looking forward to it, and we were happy to have you back on. We had a really good time last time you were on, just kind of reminiscing about just different things.
And thanks for keeping the
music
dogs
and-
out.
Oh yeah, yeah. He said that about. I was like, and it's not everybody. They, we can control
I've been
them.
bit a lot, so
Yeah, that's we don't want that to happen.
I even got bit once by a Chihuahua that had to have its teeth removed because it had bitten so many people.
Oh my gosh.
And
That's intense.
So it gummed me on the back of the ankle,
oh my.
fun.
and I screamed like a girl. It didn't hurt, but it scared the crap
Yeah.
out of
It's
me.
the shock, yeah.
But he was just gumming me. He probably tagged me 3-4 times,
I'll get you. I promise.
gumming me
I'm gonna-
just vicious.
Yeah, what is it about those little dogs that
I don't know.
if they were the size of of a Great Dane, you'd probably have a real bad day. With
Yeah, I would think. That's why I like cats.
Yeah, we have them too. But yeah, the dogs are not for everybody. So we always make sure that we, can.
And then
have
people
that in
say
certain
the only
spots.
reason they bite you is because they can tell you're scared. I'm like, well, if they quit biting me,
I
wouldn't be scared.
Right. That does make a lot of sense. I mean, our biggest one is only at 170.
180 pounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
And
He's a horse.
he is probably up to my rib area.
Holy
when he's
cow.
I'm not tall.
Still.
Anyway, but for a dog, yes, he's very big. But he was up at the farmer's market, and he was just
He was totally hamming
ham.
it up.
They have a mobile meat market, whatever, and he came over there and they gave him a free bone, a marrow bone. So he's walking around just hey, and these older ladies were all hugging on him and telling their husbands they were going to replace them with him. It was just
Great Danes are cool though.
they're
a cool
they're
breed.
good. They all have their own unique personality.
Mm-hmm.
They all are different for sure. But when they said that you were nervous about that, I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. I mean, we kind of figured that moving the studio over here, we're like, we'll be prepared for, whatever.
Sometimes I do side jobs. I do drywall and paving
Sure.
and stuff for friends and family or whatever. Somebody calls me over for a bid. If I hear a bark, it's a tax. No, it's an automatic extra charge. If you got a
Right.
dog I got to deal with.
Yeah.
Just before I even walk in the door, it's an extra
Yep.
$100 right there.
Like,
Keep that in mind if you're hiring me. Put
got
the
a
dog
dog.
away for the bid, and then you can bring it out later after I've already given you the price.
There you go.
And
There you
you've
go.
actually worked me over that way.
Yeah. Oh, your cousin said he has a dog and a cat, and dog is afraid of the cat because the cat's big. Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
I have a cat that's like a dog.
Gotcha.
His name is Puppy. He'll
love
sit
that.
and shake and fetch and speak and roll over, lay down, do all the tricks like a dog.
I had a cat that would play fetch with socks. It was an accident. We threw one and it went after it, and
He brought it back.
And brought it back.
Nice.
Yeah. So I
Yeah, we get him these little foam balls, and you can throw it as far as you can, and he'll bring it back. I'll put him up against any dog. Because you could throw it on a shelf into a bowl,
Yeah.
and he'll still go get it. Your dog isn't going to do that.
no, they give up after a while. They definitely give up after a while.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I'm
There he
allergic
is
to
with
it
his
all.
ball.
oh my gosh.
That's great.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh.
And you can see how it's all chewed up.
Oh, of course. Yeah, it's definitely gnarled.
That's his favorite.
It's like a dog.
Our big dog, he likes the biggest one that we have. He's got a D&D dice, and that is his favorite. It was from Stranger Things, so trying to find those has been tough. Luckily, I found one other one. He's already gone through several of them.
Is it a chew toy shaped like a D&D dice?
It
or-
is it's like a cloth kind of, more like a nylon, I guess.
It's
But
it's
a
meant for it to be a
D20.
dog toy, though?
Yeah, it's a D20, and he walks around and he cuddles with it and will sit with it. And, yeah, that is his favorite toy ever. But our other dog would chew it up, so we have to keep on replacing. So luckily, I found another one. I was like, "How many do you have of these?" One. Oh, no, I need more than that. He's still got some more years in him. He's gonna need more.
Right.
So yeah, he is just a silly. He brings it over, drops it, and expects you, and he'll yell at you. He'll
Yep.
kick sweep you if you don't listen. That's like, come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
buddy. Yeah,
Or he'll poke you, and it's like, hey, bro.
he does kick
With his
people.
head that weighs 18
Yeah.
pounds.
Oh, his
Oh,
head's
yeah.
as big as your torso, and he's just like, can you not? And
Yeah.
their tails. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Holy cow.
That's his D&D dice.
That's a funky material, isn't it?
Yeah,
Right?
it's like a weird nylon. I don't know,
It's like a
nylon to it.
nylon.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, that's his favorite toy ever.
Piss him off now.
That's my toy. Yeah, so.
I smell Arab.
Oh my gosh. So.
Maybe that's why dogs find me. Middle Eastern food.
Yeah, probably.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
That's right. He was talking about that, not that particularly, but about you being a good chef too before.
Yeah.
Are you still doing the show?
I do
or-
chef entertainment. Cheftertainment, and I also teach food safety at a day job. So
Okay, that's
teach
very
food
cool.
safety and stuff like that. But yeah,
Very cool.
I come to your house and tell jokes, sing songs, cook food. Look me up on Facebook, Main Event Mike, MANE,
That is very
Main
cool.
Event Mike, because I'm a Lions podcaster too, Detroit Lions podcaster. So that's MANE, like Lions Maine, Main Event Mike.
Are you guys still doing, what is it last time that we were talking about? Your other cooking show that you were doing?
I have a cooking show on PBS.
Yes.
It's called the Melody Grill. You can download the PBS app and search for it. And if you don't see it on your local station, call your local station and tell them you want to see it, or send them an email and tell them you want to see it, because it's in the hopper, in the rotation. They have access to it. They just look for a demand. That's how public television works.
Right.
And then if you can find out a station that is playing it in the PBS app, you can type in their call letters, and you can stream that content from that particular station.
Nice.
So it's called the Melody Grill. It's also all over YouTube.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
where I
did one
watch it.
with-
It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't
okay.
own the show. I'm just the host.
Okay, that's very cool. You did one with IQ too, didn't you?
We did one with IQ. We did one with Jason Pizek. That one was fun.
You did one with Sam too, didn't you?
Who?
Sam Clements.
From
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
with the old Mercurials.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
In his bakery, we
Yes.
did one. Which he has an incredible setup. He's at the Port Austin Farmers Market selling bread.
Yep.
If anybody's seen him,
I
We
have
love
seen
Sam.
we didn't. He's a great guy, and his family is adorable kids and
Yeah.
stuff. So, really cool. That was one of my favorite episodes. Actually.
He is very funny.
Yeah.
We had the Mercurials on, and he was probably like he stole the show.
Yeah.
He was just hilarious.
Yeah, he's great.
He was
He
wired
was
for
shouting.
sound.
Yeah, he really was. He's like, I've only had one rock star. I'm on my second. I was like, oh man, here we go. And he just automatically went. I don't even remember what the joke was, but he's like, I said no mushrooms.
Oh, it was
And
great.
that was like just a callback throughout the whole.
We
thing.
made a chili in a bread bowl for that episode.
Oh, that's
And it was his recipe. And it was all these exotic peppers, arbol peppers and guajillo peppers.
Yo.
And in the show, we always save the bloopers for the end when the credits are coming up and stuff. And I'm on the camera and I'm talking about it, and the guy goes, cut. We all went, oh, because our eyes were burning. Because the room is so small and the pepper fumes.
Oh,
And we're just
yeah.
fighting it, getting through the take. As soon as he yells cut, and that's in the bloopers of the show. Pretty
That's
awesome.
fantastic.
Yeah, thanks
that's
for asking
really-
about that.
That's really cool that he, is doing. Is he still doing music too?
I don't know.
Yeah, because he was also in the same
did-
band.
Yeah,
with
we have.
Ian.
We shared the stage with Sam too. Like
Yes, we
we
did.
had him on the podcast a couple of times. He did some
Super
solo
nice
stuff.
guy.
Yeah, very
And really good at what he does. When I was in his bakery, just admiring the way he operates. He really cleanliness and
Yeah.
food safety and
Such
everything was
attention to
on
detail.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just was really impressed by that. And the product's fantastic.
Yeah.
He gave me some jalapeno sourdough that I took home. Oh, it was fabulous.
He came over for one of the shows, and then he had brought some over, and he was like, "Here you go." I was like, "I can't touch that. I'm so sorry."
Yeah, look, that
Stupid
sourdough
allergy.
jalapeno bread is amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't do gluten?
No.
Oh, poor
no,
thing.
dairy or gluten.
Or
those,
dairy.
Those are the allergies that I have been allowed. But at least I did get to try like pizza and stuff like that before.
Yeah,
That
but
hasn't
didn't-
always been.
Before
know.
you found out, though, did it make you sick?
I always had stomach issues my whole.
Always did.
Ever since
But,
I was little.
But then when you gave up the gluten, it cured it.
Yeah, I've been away from it, but like I tried dairy again after, and I was just very sick.
Oh man.
Very much. I was like, no, I think I'll be fine, and no. So both combination, yeah, no.
Oh, I'm sorry to
Much
hear
better.
that.
Yeah, it's. I'm so used to it now that I'm just like, oh, okay. It is,
Did you
but I
like
learned.
vegetables and fruits?
I did, yeah.
You- before,
I always
so-
have, yeah. I always have.
People who don't like vegetables and fruits always make me wonder, boy,
So what do you eat now?
What are you eating?
What do you have? Yeah. So.
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of that with my godson, just getting in the kitchen. Like we made some guac, and I said, "How you make your guac?" He's like, just this, and this. And I'm like, nah, dude, blackberry reduction and apricots. He's like, what? And I'm like,
I'm
"Trust
saying
me."
what?
Oh, dude, trust me. Throw it in your guac. It'll take it to the next level.
Apricots in my guac?
Yeah.
Don't make this weird.
Yeah, I agree.
The best guac I ever had was in Mexico.
Okay.
We went off the beaten path. We wanted to go where the locals went. This was in Cabo. and we went to a restaurant called Zapata's, and it was the actual home of Zapata, the old Mexican revolutionary. It was actually his home that had been turned into a restaurant.
Nice.
And we ordered guac, and they brought a cutting board and some avocado, tomato, cilantro, and a lime, and that was it. And they took a fork and they mashed it up on this cutting board and just made it right there,
Yeah.
and some salt, and it was the best.
Yeah.
I've ever had.
You're like, wait.
So since then, I have stopped trying to get exotic with the guac and realized that the best guac is just the stripped down,
Yep.
simplest
Yeah.
guac.
Well, I got
But
spoiled.
I'm intrigued because I do like that.
Look, man, I got spoiled when I was living out in Vegas, and we went to this little mom and pop restaurant off the beaten path, and they're like, no, apricots and honey in your guac. That's what makes it.
And honey?
And honey.
Boy, now you're really throwing me.
Well, that's
Yeah.
and I mean, I went to what was it, Fire and Ash over there with Davison. And
Did you go there?
Oh man,
It's right around the corner from where I live. I live right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
oh, really? That close?
look, I had the
Charcoal
goat,
and ash.
charcoal and ash. That's what. But I had the goat and their blackberry reduction with their goat cheese. Oh my god, that
Really?
was
It is
so
very good.
The owners of Starlight Coney Island own that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they just built it, just opened it, and they live right on the corner. I've been thinking about trying it. So,
Yeah,
Oh,
you
so
should.
what else did you have there?
So I went with one of our fans of the channel, Baghead. He got the street tacos, and those were off the hook too because we were like cutting pieces off and trying each other's stuff. But I mean, I honestly didn't see a bad dish come out of that kitchen.
Okay.
And they do tallow fries.
Okay.
Oh, those were good, hands down.
They had
Really?
They toast the brioche bun that I had for my burger with the goat, and man, I don't know what it is about tallow other than it's real, but like it just adds so much flavor.
Yeah,
to
it's
the
a
food.
beef flavor.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And when you have that, there's no mistaking what that flavor is.
It was very
Well, I love
good.
talking food, man. You can
Yeah.
we do a
It
whole
was-
nother episode about food.
It
if
was
you want
very
to.
good. He is actually from New England, so he.
Best fish and chips of my life.
Was that
Yeah.
place in Davison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's what shot. Yeah, he
Whitey's
said
is
that.
right up the road. You can't get better than that.
Whitey's 2 weeks prior. It was better.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was better fish. And
I didn't
chips
think
than
there
Whitey's.
was either. I didn't think there was either until he said that. I was like, you grew up with like fish and chips
Yeah,
and like
My
fresh.
wife is a fish and chips connoisseur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We both agree there's probably none better than Whitey's.
Well,
but
yeah.
you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I asked him that. I said, was it better than what? Because
That's the
I was like,
standard.
I gotta
Yeah,
take
that's the
you to
standard,
Whitey's,
Whitey's.
because that's what we grew up going to.
Yeah.
was
Right.
Whitey's.
Yeah.
And then he tried that and he was like, that is the best I've ever. Are
Okay.
you messing with me,
Yeah.
man? You messing with me? Nope.
Well,
So-
and he's no slouch in the kitchen either.
No.
Like he does this
No.
Thai dish. Oh man.
This what?
Thai dish.
Thai.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and lots of really good gluten-free,
Oh
dairy-free.
man. Well,
Yeah.
that's the thing is like, they'll invite me over for dinner all the time and whatnot, and they're like, "Hey, check this out," and I'm like, "I'm not even gonna ask what's in it. I'm just gonna taste it." And they're like, "Oh yeah, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, like all," and I'm like, "How?
Yeah.
Yeah. What a challenge.
How
that
do you
is.
make
Yeah.
that
It
taste
is.
just like it's the
He
real
makes
thing?"
the best Philly cheesesteak that I've ever had, and it's with dairy-free, like and gluten-free. And I'm like, how is
Well,
this?
what's the bun?
It's a gluten-free, but it's from is it Char or Udi's? Yeah. It's just like a ciabatta or ciabatta, whatever. Sorry,
ciabatta.
I always say it wrong. But yeah, I don't know how, but I was dreaming of them after. I was like, please, I need more of these.
So I'm so glad that I don't have the gluten thing.
Yeah.
Same, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, just the sound of a cauliflower crust pizza.
Yeah.
Look,
No.
I've been following some stuff on Instagram, and just the way that they do some of their stuff. Like she made a chicken crust pizza, and oh my god, that was amazing.
Chicken crust.
Yep.
Yeah, where you basically take like a pulled chicken and make that your crust with eggs.
Okay.
Oh,
I could see
man.
that.
Yeah, I made like a barbecue one too.
Yeah.
That was good. It was really
Huh.
good. But you learn, you live and you learn, and you figure it out. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm actually surprised that I am doing so well with it, because I was like just a cheese and cracker kind of girl, like both of those things, and then they were like, no,
Cheese and cracker. Can't have either one now.
no. But I'm finding ways around it. So
Yeah,
there's
giving
that.
up cheese would be so hard.
It
right?
was.
Right?
It-
cheese.
yeah.
I mean, cheese.
cheese and everything. Like I had that every day, and I was just
Yep.
constantly like always like hay fever feeling, and I
Can't
was
have
just
a grilled cheese.
no.
Nothing
But
like
he
grilled
makes one-
cheese.
Right?
He makes a really good grilled cheese that's dairy free.
Yeah.
On gluten free. Wait a minute. There's no cheese, so
It's a dairy free.
how is it dairy free cheese?
So it's like a cashew.
Oh,
Cashew, nutritionally yeast.
like almond
Yeah.
milk type
Yep,
of
yep.
cheese.
It sounds horrible, but it's not. It's actually not that bad.
Yeah, if you didn't know that's what it was, you honestly couldn't taste the difference.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
We'll have to do dinner sometime
Yeah,
and
yeah,
have
we
you
have to
over
do
so you
some
can
dinner.
try some of
Alright.
these things. We'll put the dogs away. I
Well, and
promise.
I think that's the cool part about experimenting in the kitchen too, because like we've been making amazing taco bowls, and we go up to Aldi's here and grab their extra sharp cheddar and then do the pepper jack and just shred it all up. And it's funny watching my 18-year-old godson going, dude, this is the best taco bowl I've ever had. I'm like, oh no, wait till tomorrow because we're doing chicken. He's like, what?
Yeah.
But I mean,
Food.
getting it, there's something to be said to get into the kitchen and just making everything from scratch and fresh. The nutritional density is absolutely amazing.
Right. Do you guys buy whole chickens?
Do we?
Do you eat chicken breast?
Yeah,
You don't eat chicken off the bone?
I do.
You
yeah,
do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Briar's
These
the
days
meat
don't.
market.
Yeah.
My wife won't eat chicken off the bone. So.
How so?
I
She'll
didn't
only eat
prior.
chicken
I
breast.
didn't prior to him.
Well,
So
one thing that I always preach to people is buy the whole chicken.
yeah,
It's the same price as the breast.
Right.
It's the same price.
Right.
Cut the breast off. Learn how to butcher a chicken. There's a tutorial on YouTube. You learn. I get it done in 5 minutes. I take all the wings, thighs, legs, and I freeze them.
Yep.
And then when there's an event in the family, Mike's bringing chicken. Right? I mean, open houses, potlucks, things like that. I bring
Yeah.
chicken wings, Super Bowl parties. I've got all these wings I've built up over
Yeah.
the year.
Yep.
yeah.
Because my wife only eats the breast. And then you don't only get the breast and all that, you get the tenders too.
Yes.
Which they also charge separately for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you'll have carcasses left. Throw those in a pot, make chicken and dumplings.
Yes.
Make pot pies
Yeah.
on
when-
gluten-free
Well, and
dough, I
you're-
guess.
Yeah.
Your chicken wings are no
Yeah.
joke because I remember being out at the Summer Rocks Festival
yeah.
out there. And
Oh yeah, you've been over this event a lot.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, hey, Mike brought his wings. I'm like, I'm throwing elbows trying to get into that line because
All good
And
stuff.
that was a year's worth of just throwing them in the freezer
Yeah.
every time
Yeah.
we go shopping. So it's a value. It's like free.
yeah,
And that's why I always preach to people: go buy whole chickens.
Yep.
Yeah, just do it that way. So, speaking of food, do you know the lineup for the vendors?
We
for
do.
the
Our food trucks this year. We have the Fat Axe Grill, who was at our event before.
Yep.
The jalapeno burger is a must.
yes,
And they're great people with great food. The pulled pork nacho,
Oh.
French fries, pulled pork fries
yep,
is fabulous. And then we have Pancho Villa's Casina, which is right here local to Caro, and food truck. He does fried tacos and great Mexican fare. And then we've got I'm so sorry that I don't know the actual name of it, but it's some sort of soda thing that they do.
A dirty soda?
What is it?
Dirty sodas?
I think so.
That's like very popular.
Very popular. Yeah, they
Yes.
told us it's very popular.
Dirty sodas.
We have a dirty soda vendor that's going to be there this year as well.
Oh,
nice.
very cool.
And then the concession stand will be open for the Moose Club. They'll have nachos and hot dogs and things as well. So plenty of food. And you can always bring your own in a cooler.
Yeah.
You can bring some gluten-free
The,
options.
the events though, or where it's at, you're like, I want to try something new.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Even though they allow to bring food, I wouldn't. I would
Yeah.
go to the food truck just to try.
Support
Yep.
locally, yeah.
Yep.
And not only that, I just love tasting food and
Yes.
chewing food.
Different
and
food.
Experience.
Smelling
It's the
different food.
catharsis, man.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Absolutely. We do have a couple people that have jumped in on the chat really quick, and then if we could go back over some of the stuff really
Sure.
quick, and then we'll be on our way out, unfortunately, for the show. Let's see. John said that is hilarious because he's got a cat named Shadow Puppy because she's solid black and acts like a dog. And then also Brandon was chiming in and said hello, and Coach says hello. Good to see you people. Great to see you all streaming again. Hope you're all having a great summer. Good to see
Shout
you
out
too,
to Coach.
buddy.
What's up, man?
Very nice.
Good to see you too. So, guys, if you are in or around the Caro area, doesn't matter how far out you are, if you want to come and hang out with all of us at the show, see some amazing bands. It's for an amazing cause. It's for the Child Advocacy Center of Tuscola County. And I'll let Mike go ahead and tell a little bit more before we sign off.
Tuscola Palooza 2026 at 1366 Carroll Road in downtown Carroll at the Moose Lodge. It's August 1st. Doors open at 1. First band goes on at 2. Our headliner, Ozzy Reborn, the Ultimate Ozzy Tribute, goes on at 10:30. And there's some great bands in between, some great food trucks, and a great midway area. And it's all for a really great cause. So
Very
hope
cool.
everyone can come out.
Yeah, we're hoping so. And don't forget, you guys can find those tickets online.
TuscolaPalooza.com. TuscolaPalooza.com. $20, and you can also buy tickets at the door.
Very cool. And we'll have some water.
Also, physical tickets available at the Thumb Meat Market.
There you go.
I
Yeah,
forgot to
just
tell
stop there. You get your drinks on your way out there.
Yep.
You get some jerky at the meat market there.
The beef sticks are amazing.
Yes,
There you go.
absolutely. Grab yourself some other snacks for, in between having your munchies at the food trucks as well. Also, we will at my booth, I'll have some extra waters and stuff. So
Yep.
if you're out there, if I have some, stop over. If you're feeling like you need something to drink or just to say hi, we'll have some water over there too. So, yeah. So we're looking forward. I can't wait to see you. Don't forget to check out the 99 as well. You
We
can
go on at
to-
7:10 p.m.
Yeah. So Mike will be there. He will be, telling every band coming up, all the
Yep, I'll be
different
doing the
things.
MC duties
the
too. Yeah.
emceeing, all that good stuff. So come say hi to all of us. We'll be hanging out there, guys. Looking forward to seeing everybody in this great turnout. Is there anything else that you guys want to mention?
Can you mention where they can download your music again?
Sure, it is the 99band.bandcamp.com.
All right.
The 99 Band, and those are the actual number 9s. The 99band.bandcamp.com. You can listen to all 3 of our albums for free, or download them if you like them.
Also, don't forget too, Infamous Quick has theirs as well.
Yes.
You
Infamous
guys
Quick
can check that out.
IQ3 is the new album.
Very cool.
And I think it's streaming on all platforms.
And I think the link is also on the Tuscola Palooza page.
On the
I think that's
Tuscola
where I started listening to some
Oh,
of
okay.
it today.
Yeah.
So I think. I could be wrong on that, but
Yeah,
I thought there was like a little link.
was it the CD release party where they did a teaser?
Oh,
for,
the live stream.
Yeah, that was great.
Cool.
Yeah,
That was so
very
cool.
So you guys got a lot of bands that you can see. The headliner is going to be what do they say there now? I mean, they're Ozzy, but what's the name of it?
Reborn.
Ozzy Reborn.
There we go. Because I was still stuck on.
They
Crazy
used to be
Babies.
called Crazy Babies.
That's
Yeah,
where I was
that's what
stuck
we're-
at. I was like Crazy Babies. So if you did see them then, you'll be able
They
to
were
see
actually
them
on
again.
the VH1 tribute
Yeah.
show that they used to have, that was
Yeah.
featuring tribute bands.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for coming and hanging out with
Yeah,
us
thank you
again,
for coming to
Mike.
hang out
It
with
was
us. Thanks again for
amazing
having
to
me.
see you. We will definitely be seeing you August 1st and anytime in between. If you need anything, you know where to come.
All
We'll be
right.
here. Maybe some gluten-free, grilled cheese or something. But we appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. We're looking forward to this event as always. We'll see you guys out there. And Tony, did you have anything else before we go?
No, come support local. It's going to be a great event. It's for a great cause. Come say hi to the bands when they get off stage. I mean, let them dry off for a minute, but
Yeah.
come hang out. Hang out with the vendors. There's going to be other podcasters there. Just come. It's going to be a great day for the family. Like, it's such a cool event.
That is true. That is also another
Yeah, there's
thing.
playground equipment too. If it's a kid-friendly
Yeah.
event, that's something we didn't touch on.
Yes,
and
we didn't.
It is a kid-friendly event.
So come and hang out with us, guys, and we will be back again. I'm not sure exactly what Thursday yet. We probably want to come back and talk about the
Oh,
event.
of course.
Also, happy birthday to Tony tomorrow. So if you see him around, wish him a happy 50th.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your 50th.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big 5-0,
that's a
bro.
big one, man.
I know,
Happy
right?
It's a big
birthday.
important
Thanks,
one.
brother.
So if you see Tony around, wish him a happy birthday, and we will see you guys again soon. But in the meantime, guys, remember, keep it weird.
See you guys later.